I remember when my little girl was learning to read, she hadn't quite got to the stage of being able to read, but she would have her book open on her lap and she would be making up a story, and she would say, "One upon a time," and I would interrupt her and say, "Once upon a time." And she'd stamp her foot, roll her blue eyes around and say, "I said one upon a time." And why am I telling you this? Because we only get one shot at some of our property transactions. So typically what we see is written in or printed in a sale agreement is a 14-day period, which begins from the time the owner has accepted the offer from the purchaser. And that is often not enough time for a person to get a bond. And especially if the buyer is a company, the bank is going to call for all sorts of financial statements and audited documents. And you could go over that 2-week period, and therefore the deal can collapse because the deadline, the suspensive condition, has not been met in terms of that time frame. So I do recommend that you consider the period wisely and have a renewal period written into the agreement. It would be ideal for a buyer and a seller. Please make them aware of it. So estate agents, next week I'm going to cover some of the other aspects of a sale agreement that you need to consider very carefully, because you want to make sure that you get your commission. And you know, nobody's really interested in the fish that got away. But you, the agent, are left with a sting, and it really hurts because you know how hard you work for your commission. And you know, you can always talk to me. My details are at the bottom of the screen. If there's anything I can help you with, you know where to find me. Until we meet again, have an awesome one. Bye-bye.